Hello out there, punk rockers and punk rock chicks. This is the Rambling Headbanger, and tonight is an off night, as rather than doing an Rambler's honest thoughts on metal, we're doing it on punk rock this time around. Most notably, horror punk. And the band I am dealing with is a German horror punk band known as The Other, and their 2010 album New Blood. Alright, getting into it. First off, a little background. The band known as The Other is a horror punk band from Cologne, Germany. And originally they started off as a Misfits cover band before deciding to do their own songs. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this album, 2010's New Blood, is, in my personal opinion, an outstanding horror punk album that I would put up there with the Misfits. Obviously, given that this band started off as a Misfits cover band. But nonetheless, this album, pretty good. Songs like Transylvania, Hier kommt die Dunkelheit, The Burial, Lovesick Mind, Talk to the Dead, Howling at the Moon, We All Bleed Red, or even my two personal favorite tracks, Back to the Cemetery and the ode tribute to all things Stephen King, Castle Rock. When I first came across this band, I was going through some punk songs on YouTube, and I happened to find Back to the Cemetery. And afterwards, I started looking for the album, and I was lucky enough to find it on, I think Amazon or eBay. So, yeah, this album, like all the metal albums that I've said or have given to, this gets the Rambler's seal of recommendation. And like I said, I'd put this up there with the Misfits. In fact, I'd say it's slightly better than the Misfits. Well, okay, I'd put it toe to toe against the Michael Graves era Misfits, and yeah, even the Glenn Danzig era Misfits. But I'd say it's better than the Jerry Only era Misfits. And I'm sure I'll piss off some Jerry Only fanboys with that, but let's be real. I know a handful of Misfits fans that hate modern Misfits, which is the Jerry Only era Misfits. So yeah, the Other's 2010 New Blood album is definitely worth picking up. Awesome album, and downright awesome German horror punk band. Well, that does it for tonight, and who knows, perhaps in the future I'll tackle another punk band or album. We'll see. Until then, keep it heavy out there, punk rockers and punk chicks. This has been the Rambling Headbanger.